Email is one of the most powerful attack methods in the cyber criminals' arsenal, simply because so many people depend on email in their daily lives. What makes email so dangerous is cyber criminals can easily pretend to be someone or something you trust, such as your friend or your bank. These email attacks, often called phishing, work by tricking you into doing something. For example, here is an email sent by a cyber criminal pretending to be a well-known bank. The email is very professional looking, including the bank's logo. The email says there is a problem with your account, and that if you do not update your account immediately, it will be deactivated. It then requires you to click on a link and log in to the website. If you click on this link, you are taken to a website that looks real, but in reality is a website controlled by the cyber criminal designed to steal your information, including your login and password. Keep in mind, many email attacks go beyond just stealing your information. Their goal is to infect your computer. For example, cyber criminals will send emails with links, just as we saw in the previous example. However, instead of these links sending you to websites that steal your information, they take you to websites that silently hack your browser, infecting your computer and taking it over. Or instead of links, criminals will send emails with infected attachments. Here is an example of what appears to be an email from a legitimate organization, but in reality is an attempt by criminals to get you to open an infected attachment. In addition to general phishing attacks, cyber criminals utilize a more targeted attack called spearfishing. Spearfishing is a highly customized attack where only a few emails are sent to specific individuals within our organization. These emails appear very realistic, often with a subject that is relevant to the victim's job, or appear to come from individuals that the victim highly trusts. Spearfishing attacks are harder to detect, but also require more work and research by the cyber criminal. Another common email attack is scams. These are messages telling you that there are millions of dollars sitting in Africa waiting for you to recover, or that you won the lottery, even though you never entered it. The goal of these scams is to either get your money or your information. The stories are often quite convincing, but are nothing more than cyber criminals attempting to fool you. Finally, there is instant messaging. Just like email, instant messaging can be used for many of the attacks we have discussed so far. For example, instead of sending out scams or malicious links via email, cyber criminals may do it via instant messaging. In most cases, simply opening an email or reading an instant message is safe. For most attacks to work, you have to do something after reading the message, such as opening the attachment, clicking on the link, or responding to the request for information. To protect yourself, keep the following in mind. Just because a message comes from a friend or someone you know does not mean the message is safe. Cyber criminals may have infected their computer or spoofed the from address. If you are suspicious about a message from someone you know, call the person to verify if it was truly them that sent it. Be suspicious of any email directed to "Dear Customer" or some other generic salutation. Be skeptical of any message that requires immediate action, creates a sense of urgency, or threatens to shut down your account. Be suspicious of messages that claim to be from an official organization but have grammar or spelling mistakes. Most organizations have professional writers and do not make these mistakes. Before you click on a link, hover your mouse over it. This will display the true destination of where you would go. Confirm that the destination displayed matches the destination in the email and is going to the organization's legitimate website. Even better is to type the website into your browser. For example, if you get an email from your bank asking you to update your bank account, do not click on the link. Instead, type your bank's website in your browser, then log in to the website directly. Be careful with attachments. Only open attachments you were expecting. Cybercriminals can send you infected attachments that can potentially bypass your antivirus. Using email and instant messaging safely is ultimately about common sense. If a message sounds suspicious or too good to be true, it is most likely an attack. Simply delete the message. If you get a message and you are not sure if it is an attack, contact your help desk or information security team.